First, gunfire at a gas station. A police officer opens fire on a man in a car. Evening, everybody. I'm Doug Dunbar. It's 10 o'clock. Kaylee has the night off tonight. So the shooting I just mentioned happened shortly after 4 o'clock today at a QuikTrip station right on Preston Road in Plano. Our Ken Molesina is there tonight where the investigation continues. A lot of questions, very few answers from what we're hearing. What are you learning?
Yeah, that's exactly right, Doug. The little bit of information that police from Plano have been able to confirm really paints a bizarre picture of what may have happened out here. We have heard that possibly this may all have been the result of some kind of an attempted robbery gone bad, but that's something that investigators are still looking into. I want you to take a look over my shoulder. The investigation is centered around that white car that you see right there. The Texas Rangers have now taken over this investigation, and at some point they say that they'll try and get to the bottom of exactly what happened here, but right now that is not the case. What happened here the moments after the shooting was all captured on cell phone video.
This police officer just shot a man.
These images show a Plano police officer pointing her gun at a suspect laying on the ground. Brett Robinson, a witness and an employee at a nearby car wash, recorded the video once he heard gunfire.
There was a lot of continuous shots after another, but the first one was just, there was a big space. That's why we thought it was something else.
Police aren't saying what exactly led up to this. They will only say for an unknown reason, a woman driving a white car was in some kind of distress when a Plano officer who was nearby pumping gas came to help. Soon after, police say there were gunshots from both the officer's gun and a man. The officer was not hurt, and neither was the woman who was originally needing help. But the male suspect was taken to a nearby hospital with multiple gunshot wounds.
We saw the man laying down right behind the car with a gun in his hand. Had no movement, none at all. The officer kicked it out of his hand.
The Texas Rangers are now leading this investigation along with Plano PD, both of them looking for answers, and these witnesses say they're just stunned by what they saw.
We heard those gunshots and we took cover. We want to stay safe. It was first for all of us.
There's no telling as far as what the intent of this suspect was to the victim. You know, I think the officer's training and her skills involved in this was able to defuse a situation and potentially save a life.
Another live look right now of the car in which this investigation is centered around. You can see the cones throughout. We've also seen some markings for bullet casings around the car there on the ground. Again, the Texas Rangers have taken over this investigation. At this point, there is no telling how much longer they'll be out here for. I can tell you that they've been out here throughout the evening documenting this entire scene. But again, right now, as we said at the top of the show here, Doug, more questions than answers. That certainly seems to be the case out here in Plano tonight. We're live. Ken Molesina, CBS 11 News.